Hi, we are students who are currently studying at the foundation degree and at a bachelor's honours degree for the game design for industry at Cornwall College at the Camborne campus. Our goal is to create an educational game that is also a resource for learning for the Cusuco National Park, in which the player explores the tropical rainforest in Honduras to observe and collect herpetology species situated there. This game is made in partnership with Operation Wallacea. Operation Wallacea is a massive operation of tropical scientific expeditions across 15 different countries with 200 plus academies running over 120 projects. Results from each of these projects are published in peer-reviewed journals. With thanks to Operation Wallacea, 30 new vertebrate species have been discovered. Anything found through Operation Wallacea has the opportunity for worldwide comparative studies. Out of the 15 countries that Operation Wallacea is active in, we have been chosen to base our game in the Cusuco National Park in the northwestern corner of Honduras, in the Maradon Mountains. Cusuco National Park, which is a 1-hour drive from the center of San Pedro Sula, which is the nearest city to the national park. Our artifact is an educational game set in the Cusuco National Park in Honduras. The game aims to educate people about the variety of frogs, salamanders, lizards, and snakes that make their home in the park. The main aim of the game is to traverse and explore the base camp, walking along trails that surround the camp, collecting various species of herpetology. Once the player collects one of the species, a top trump style card will appear in the player's inventory. The top trump card will contain scientific, informative, and digestible fact files on the animal, including species name, where they are distributed in the park, the vulnerability status, the environment vulnerability score, the size of the species, and the morphology of the species. The player will also be scored for the number of animal species collected in line with the rarity of the species found. Rarer species of animals yield more points once collected, but are made harder to spot. The player must be observant of their surroundings if they want to be able to find all the hidden animals in the park. Some species will only appear during certain times of the day, so for the player to be able to encounter them, the player will be able to choose what time of day before starting the game, and the encounter rates will change accordingly.
Hello! I'm currently working on the foliage in the Cusuco game, basically to make it look realistic as possible, including trees and rocks to make it feel like you're really walking through.
So I'm basically working on some creatures for the game, and this is one of them, which is a frog.
I've been working on some models for the game and trying to get the textures as true to reference as possible. This gives the game a really realistic feel and throws the player into the environment as if they were really there.
Hi, I'm Ben Jones and I'm part of the 3D modelling team. Right now, currently working on the binoculars model, trying to make it look nice and snazzy as possible. This is kind of what I've been doing for a majority of the project, making nice looking models for decorations, maybe some uses, but overall can't complain.
Hello, my name is Ben Langford and I am currently working on a scorpion eating snake. It is almost done. I am currently just wrapping up the texturing so that it can be imported into Unreal Engine 5. Currently I have been using these references that I found on a website called iNaturalist to make sure that the models look realistic as possible to get the authentic looking snake.
Why are we crowdfunding for this game? We believe that video games are an excellent tool for bringing entertainment, engagement, and education. We believe that our game can be used as a tool to immerse players in the exotic rainforest and feel encouraged to explore, find rare species of animals, and learn more about them. It will hopefully be used as a resource for students to gain an understanding of the area and the skills and abilities required to find such important species. With your funding, we can use it to create an excellent educational training tool that can be used for years to come for anyone to learn more about the good works of Operation Wallacea for the Cusuco National Park and any of the animal species that live in the national park. Players could use this game as an educational tool to understand what animal species live in the national park. Students of Operation Wallacea, once arriving at the park, can become familiar with the location and feel attracted to learn more about Cusuco itself and the many rare species that call it home.